project that will be growing at 6.6% in terms of GDP. I think it's an ambitious number, I should say. And I think after having looked at what the IMF and the Oxford Economics Africa considered, I think I'm splitting the baby, and I'm talking about maybe somewhere around 4.5 in terms of GDP growth. 6.6. I mean, you can have a conversation around what kind of sectors do we anticipate are going to contribute towards that 6%. CDF as well, I think, is going to be one anchor in terms of growth. As you can imagine, Zambian economy is quite informal. And I think, therefore, the game changer, which we've not really maximized on, is the CDF. CDF is going to be the game changer, but I think it's had these sort of bottlenecks in terms of its traction. And last year, I think 2024, we're sitting about 50 to 60% in terms of utilization. So we might see some traction there. But also, I think one area that in terms of the small business, I think there's been some organic adaptation, because now if you go to a market, I was in Ndola, I'm born and bred in Ndola, and I went there for a haircut. You find there's this gentleman with a rechargeable machine. He's using a solar panel to charge his battery. So there's been some adaptation in terms of adapting to climate change. So all those were entering 2025 in a different space than we did 2024, because we've learned quite a bit. And I think, therefore, there's going to be some growth coming from the mining sector, agriculture, not so much, maybe CDF implementation, the energy sector, hoping that we have some initiatives kicking in. But I think that won't give us a 6.6 GDP.